Hello everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. Happy to have you joining me. I have a 8-chamber funnel, which I purchased from Tracy Reed from Etsy. And I am going to be using it on a 16-inch round. I did use this before in a previous video. I think it was video maybe 269, 270, something like that. Anyway, I'd used a 12-inch round, and today I'm going to be using a 16-inch round with the 8-chamber funnel. I have taped it on the bottom just with some masking tape just to hold that in place until we get the colors in there. And I'm going to be doing a fall adventure for this particular painting. We're starting with some red Oxide by Liquitex Basics, and I'm just going to fill up the chamber with each of the colors that I've chosen to use for this fall adventure. And with that, I also have some Liquitex Basics raw Sienna. And these are also made with 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Water's added if needed to get to the desired consistency. We have some Liquitex Basics burnt umber. And some Amsterdam Oxide black. Let's put that on this side. Then we have some Arteza Pearl Deep Brown. Put that on this side. And we're gonna put some Arteza Old Gold over here next to the burnt umber. And with that, we also have some Amsterdam Titanium White. And last but not least, we have the Arteza Pearl Copper Gold. Okay, and I'm going to be using some Liquitex Basics Burnt Umber, this color, if I need to, as an extender. Let's put a little more of the Pearl Copper. Actually, this is the Pearl Deep Brown. Add a little more to that. And we're going to start with a release of these colors, but let's take a look. See how pretty that is for our fall adventure. How about if we take and just put a little bit of a swirl of the brown to release our paints in. This is that same color there. And we're gonna get this in my right hand, remove the tape, and then we're gonna swirl this around. Okay, there we go, really quickly. We'll go this way, get some of that color going the opposite direction. It comes out really quickly after you release that tape, so you gotta be ready. Really very pretty. All those colors coming together nicely, giving a real rich, creamy fall look. And we're gonna try and top it off. There we go. We'll turn this over quickly and we'll get that in some water. You wanna rinse that out really quickly because you don't want it to stain. All right. And we have a little bit of a brown here. I may have to use some other black as an extender, or actually I'm thinking I will use some gold. I'm going to use some of my Arteza gold just to help this out a little bit. Don't need a lot, but we should be good with this. Bring that in. All right, now we have gotten our colors down. We want to take and use our torch to pop some of these air bubbles. Okay, let's see what this can do for us. We're going to take and bring it up, keeping that pretty much centered as much as we can, pulling it down and around, bringing it all the way out to the edge as we turn it. This is taped underneath, so I have chosen to tape the canvas underneath. You don't have to. If your preference is to just leave it, that's fine too. But I want to keep this kind of centered in terms of the middle. And I'm moving this. I got quite a bit of paint. I think I can work with. Move it around, changing direction by way of me moving the canvas itself. All right, and we're going in a circular motion just to get everything out to the edge before we try to go over the edge. All right, this is coming along greatly. So we're going to start over the edge now. You can see that burnt sienna and all those beautiful colors. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Phew, beautiful. Wow. Let's see if we can pull it back. You want to get as much paint off as possible so that it can dry evenly, but you also want to keep enough paint on it to keep working that design until you're comfortable with your outcome. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Move it back to the middle. And we want to check out all the way around the sides and make sure we've got plenty of coverage for every part. That is absolutely beautiful. Move it down, move it around a little bit more. So we're going to take some of this color off on this side. Giving that another unique appearance with the way the canvas is making the colors come together as we turn it. Oh, it's so pretty. Different, very different. And we want to get as much paint off as possible at the same time, keeping a nice center and a design that we like. All right, that's unique. That is super unique. Moving it back to the middle at this point. Getting everything ready to bring it to rest. Being careful not to overstretch. You want to not give the appearance that the paint has had a difficult time getting across the canvas. Very nice. Let's bring it down and bring it to a rest. Wow. Okay, let's see, what are we looking like on this side? Got beautiful striations in here. And got some cells coming through because we've got some metallic colors used in that color palette. I'm gonna remove my gloves because I don't want to drip anything onto the canvas that may interfere with the outcome. And I'll take and torch again. Very nice. And we take in, let's just wipe around underneath to bring this to rest. Getting all that overflow to come to rest. Really, really beautiful striations. Really a nice fall adventure. You've got some beautiful color combinations in here. That red oxide has really stood out as a dominant color, blending well with the other colors that we have, giving us some really unique movement and design in here, along with some cells, along with some awesome striations. So really nice work. I like it. All right, I am going to take and bring you in for a close-up and see what you think. So let's do it. Hold on. Here we are with our 16-inch round, in which we've used an 8-chamber funnel to get this amazing fall adventure. Look at the cells. Look at that shimmer and shine in there with the metallic colors we used. A Milky Way with some of that beautiful Amsterdam titanium white. Got some really unique color combinations here with the striations showing the beautiful red, oxide red, along with that deep copper, or deep, what is that called? That is called deep, pearl deep brown. There's the oxide red. Here's that beautiful centerpiece here, right there. Giving us a movement over here. More striations there, cells. A shimmer and shine from that metallic colors that are in combo there with the Arteza old gold. Along with the pearl copper gold. Really, really pretty. We have the flash on with the light so you can see some of the intricate detail and the shimmer and shine from those beautiful color blends of metallic colors that we've added. This is a fun project using a funnel, and using one with the 8 chambers is a lot of fun. You get to use multiple colors and really see how well they can come together, and that's what I like about this. So there you have it, the full design. It's a fall adventure on a 16-inch round. Let me know what you think in the comments, and definitely give us your feedback. We'd love to have that so we can know how we can improve and what we can do to continue to serve you. So until next time, keep loving your art, and we'll see you on the very next video. Bye now.